positional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass. Try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
It's second down and 10.
Mark behind him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Down and they get into field goal range here at the 29. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
A 46-yard attempt.
It's a 46-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Good.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Chris Boswell
So
as it kicks off
6
for
seconds, all
Pittsburgh.
that remains of this first half as the kick is away. From the 10. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And from this spot, the 28-yard clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem. Risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we're coming to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we see you down 2-1, we're jumping. Coach Williams, our Illinois Sports halftime report. Coach, from the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. They'll start at the 32. They'll steal their offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second
the ball
half.
carrier.
They handle any adjustments
He's
that
brought
might
down
be
at
made
the
defensively.
37-yard line.
5 yards on
It's
the
a
carry.
gain of
Good
5.
pickup on
Brings
first
up
down.
second
Didn't have
and
a ton
5.
of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second and 5. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and forced the incompletion.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Back to throw here. Maybe he hits him in stride. Well, this is going to pinned on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. It looks to be about a yard or so short.
Offensively, that's a mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Jordan Berry to punt for the
Steelers. They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. But a nice play he made there in the open field.
On is the punt team now as this one set away. They'll score a 36-yard punt.
On the
return. Will come the offense as they take over.
First
it's the Vikings'
10.
turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, the good news, they got the stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question because we're not even going to talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see how they can kind of claw back and at least make themselves feel better about the game because this one is likely out of reach. Maybe one possession at a time.
Minnesota Vikings.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
There, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Now he is going to be stopped.
Johnson on the carry.
Line of scrimmage.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle.
Second and 12.
A loss
This
of 2.
defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
30-yard line, second and 12. Back to the ground. This time, Cook. So they get half of what they lead. Now 3rd and 6 out there.
On a second and long,
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Enough confidence.
It's a gain of 6.
In that
Brings up
situation, I think that
3rd
goes back
and
to their
6.
practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Setting up the screen for Cook. He takes it down deep in Pittsburgh territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 49 yards.
They're still looking for the first touchdown of the game.
15-yard line.
I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown, and the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple flat.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear it.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Steelers 31. Vikings 10.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Dan Bailey to kick it off for Minnesota.
Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
Steelers take over first and 10.
Pittsburgh getting
At
set to
their
take
own
the
30-yard
field.
line.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10.
Let's go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it'll take it right on the track of 35. Starting very nicely. First down.
First down,
And with that last
Steelers.
play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll only get maybe two up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard
nice job
line.
there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he tipped it, intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Harris. And he will take this one. There's a touchdown.
I said it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point try by Bailey.
The point after.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 31, Vikings 17.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at him as this one's in the air. From the 10. A dangerous return man showing it here. Pretty solid return. He only got it to the 35. The secondary official at the 34. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Well, nice job there defensively. And then to the ground, short of the first, right around the 42.
5-yard
Short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
George Berry to punt for the Steelers.
They're punted away for the 4th time today. It's just a 30-yard return. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1 yard they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Mahomes now on first down. That's caught by the tight end, Smith Jr. This will be stopped on a 2-yard shot. Second and 2
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Really good pickup
at the 48-yard
the
line.
tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, and he's going to make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they get this down only to the 18.
Dalvin Cook on the carry.
Hayward in on the
Brought
tackle.
down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pay it off with some points.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make it.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. Just a couple yards short of the end zone. That is a game 16 to set up first and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. Territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. First and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
To Kyle
Contain him to just 4.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 3-yard
Find your
line.
tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
They'll run for it with Cook. He will score. Touchdown. Touchdown run.
Touchdown.
Vikings have an advantage now. A one-score game. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Vikings 24. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
After the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. A good-looking return set up here. And really broke that
The
for Ward.
Steelers take
As
over
it is,
first
still a
and
good
10
return. They'll start the
at
drive
their
right
own
around the
37-yard
37.
line.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 37. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it out to midfield. It's a spot right in midfield at the 50.
He was taken down at the
good enough for the
50-yard
first down.
Well, you certainly
5-yard
have to give
gain
a
on
little
the
credit
play.
here because
And
they're
the
playing this
Steelers
game
first
now
down.
at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be stopped out right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
At the line of scrimmage.
Delayed give on the gun. Defense was
Brings
ready.
up second
I'm not
and
a big
10.
fan of a
At
draw
the
play out of the
50-yard
shotgun
line.
formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Now the pass finds its way to the hands of Eric Ebron.
The pass.
9 yards, and that
Complete
leaves
to
him
Eric
just
Ebron.
short, so it'll be third and less
gain
than
of
a
10.
yard.
And
Brings
after that
up
completion, you can
third and
understand
inches.
why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's
Tackle
taken.
made at the 38-yard
He'll get a
line.
couple yards on
pickup
that
of
one,
2
and
yards.
it'll move the chain.
First down,
I think they like this
Pittsburgh.
drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That whistle's here before the snap. False start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. Not able to go anywhere on time. 2nd down.
Complete to Eric Ebron. That's the end of the third quarter of play. Steelers 31. Vikings 24.
It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And the 2nd down throw on target. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7
Complete
yards.
to number 88.
That was play number
A
7
gain of
on this
7
drive, and it
yards.
got him 7
And
yards.
it's
Another nice
third
pickup
down.
through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the sack. He came in off the edge.
And it's fourth down.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
Berry
Jordan Berry
for the
down,
Steelers.
as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will put him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds
The
at
Vikings
the
take over
14-yard
first
line.
and 10.
And now out
At their
comes
own
Minnesota.
14-yard line.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Mahomes.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
first down. Mahomes looking for his running back, and he's got it. Mahomes 5 yards on the pick. Second down.
That's typical. Gives you a chance to win. Second first down field. We don't have a guy who
46-yard
out to
line.
the back. Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. That's complete to the receiver field. Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 13 and first down.
What the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets his down inside the 35.
That's a 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Number 33, Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Put that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Vikings on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
For another Minnesota
game, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
About breaking that one big. All I thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. And they're picking up 2.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
Intended for Justin Jefferson. Incomplete.
Look on defense. 2 extra
It's now
defensive backs on the
second
field,
and 10.
covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nearly picked. They may be lucky there. This guy doesn't drop any defensively. Third down.
Brings up a third down.
The snap, he
And
certainly
10
looked like he
yards
knew
to
where he
go.
wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Six defensive backs.
It's 4th down.
None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets
Dan
on so the
Bailey
cameras
for
can't
the
find them.
Vikings
Yeah, the
field
cameras
goal.
can't find them, but I know one thing. The
53-yard
O-line coach
attempt.
will.
That's running out of steam. Just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They're all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect
Complete
themselves
to
to be great
Eric
as well.
Ebron.
Nice rhythm
8
throw there on
yards
first
on the
down. He
pickup.
located his
Brings
tight
up
end, made a
second
nice,
and
easy
2.
pitch and catch.
At the
Hoping he can break a
50-yard
tackle
line.
or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
The pass.
And he gets this
Complete
inside
to number
the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
It's
17
a pickup of
yards.
17 and a first down. And he's
Steelers.
certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
And I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
The pass.
And he'll be brought
Complete
down at the
to Eric
27-yard line.
It's a pickup of
Six there on
Brings up
first.
second
Not a big
and
window to
4
throw. Coverage
at
wasn't
the
too bad there.
27-yard
Yeah, they had him
line.
under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there is that good for 15 in the
The
first.
tackle made
How many
by
times have we seen this late in the
Gilmore.
fourth quarter? Because you know
A
the
gain
pass
of
rush is
15.
getting after him, and they get
And the
upfield, get that
Steeler
great
first
push.
down.
And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now they'll throw here. And the gun. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
The
And the
pass
stop will come inside the
complete
5
to
at
number
the 4.
88.
7
It's a gain
yards
of
to pick
7.
up there.
Brings
When
up
you see
second
zone defense
and
and you
3
get a drag
at
route
the
on as your
4-yard
primary
line.
call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Got his man, it's caught.
Touchdown,
Steelers
Pittsburgh.
touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Oh, way to take it. Way to take it.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown
for the
pass.
point
He didn't
after.
go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and
His
try and
kick
ride it
is
out.
good.
Go out and play
Makes the
and
score
extend the lead.
Steelers
And that's what he
38.
did.
Vikings
Well, good with the extra
24.
point, and the lead now up to 14.
Chris Oswald to kick off for
for the
Pittsburgh.
touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the
Vikings
30.
take over
Now
first and
Minnesota
10
offense set to
at their
take
own
a
32-yard
They
line.
compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And take this to the other side of the field before getting out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
First and 10
At this
at the
stage,
49-yard
this drive's got to be
line.
touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Here's a throw that's taken over in the backfield. A 6-yard gain gets it right around the 43.
To Dalvin
It'll be a
Cook.
gain of 6.
A
And it'll make it a
6-yard
second
pickup
down.
brings up second
Get
and
the big
4
lead
at
defensively.
the Steelers'
Willing to get
43-yard
the neat
line.
stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
Kinda crazy how the tables turn. You can fall and you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm feeling good for
A
this.
false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to second and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll get inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a
First
nice
and
in
10
route.
at the
Those faster
39-yard
passes
line.
when they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
But a good point there as they were able to connect.
Intended for Cooper Kupp.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult
Brings
for the
up
receiver.
2nd and
Very
10.
tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that
It's a big one
contact.
now. It's a big
He ends
one.
up forcing the incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Brings up 2nd and 2
position. It just seems
at
to
the
continue
38-yard
to
line.
every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
This throw caught left side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
To number
23
88.
yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of
Probably the only
23
thing he did wrong
yards.
there was go out of bounds.
First
Nursing
down,
his fourth quarter
Pittsburgh.
lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now breakaway this time is on the stop of the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
Lose a yard there at 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running
40-yard
situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Here's a pass swing out left to his running back. Nothing on the screen that time, and it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the
He's
result of
forced out of
excellent
bounds
acting by
behind the line
everyone.
of scrimmage.
But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball takes the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him.
Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little
to
further
Juju
down inside the
Smith-Schuster.
40. They stop him for
A
only
gain
3
of
that
3
time,
yards.
and that'll bring up 4th
It's
down.
now
One of
fourth
the money
down.
routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point
Chris
and make
Boswell
himself
on for the
available to
field
the
goal.
quarterback and get a
A
completion.
54-yard
The
attempt.
communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then going to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
Keeps the score at
This one is not over yet, Charles. You've got to stay with hope on the other sideline.
I certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and it probably would have been curtains at that point. But now they get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time. We may have a different ball game.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Without showing the power. Quick throw here, that's complete.
Mahomes pass.
Pick up for 10 yards. And that'll bring up the 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and
You cannot
inches.
rank these guys
At the
off just yet.
Steelers'
Not with a quarterback
46-yard
like
line.
Anderson.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And pass at the tight end.
That's good.
This time he's able to take it down
For the game.
to 2. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That was
First
a
and
route
10
run,
at
not
the
just with
42-yard
dexterity,
line.
but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1. discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Leading the pressure right. He takes it inside the 10. After tucking an 8 running, so to leave him with 2 and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high up, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get the chance to They do take the extra quarters.
38.
Everything's going to be more interesting here in this 4th quarter. From the 10. And a good effort on the return there. It's across the 30 to the 33. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now a handoff here to his running back. We'll get this only up to about the 35. The Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Jordan Berry
to punt for the Steelers.
Forced to kick for the 6th time today. A fair catch taken at the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 7. A minute 24 to go. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still want to also they're going to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily
toward a minute to go in this football game. To throw is Mahomes. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there and get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Back to throw.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll take a deep shot.
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
They wind up getting 16. Even that's not quite enough.
Brings up fourth down.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
One final try for Mahomes. This cup is good. Getting this right all the way down inside the 20.
Today's final score, Steelers 38, Vikings 31.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.